Good afternoon, YouTubers. How's it going? Today is the day that we begin the teardown of the Duramax. Got her all pulled in here. So this video, I'm not gonna do too much like time lapse of like the whole process, because this is gonna be a long video. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to go in this video and like this next few days and series or whatever, because we're not gonna get it done in one day. But basically, I'm gonna tell you what we're doing, show you the before and after, and like kind of keep it very informational, just for like so you guys know what to do. So what we're doing is we're doing head gaskets, ARP head studs, and there's a few other goodies that will be included in with doing this job. So we're gonna start tearing down. So right now we have not done anything. I took the cap off the coolant tank, that's about it. But we're gonna pull the fender wells out, which are these little plugs, which I know you've probably seen me pull before. Pull these out, both sides, and then start draining the coolant. And then after that, I think we're gonna jack it up, take the wheels off, and lower it down, so that way we can work on it easier. And I will put the hood in service position after that. So I'll go over all that stuff though. So we're gonna get started, guys. Alright, so to drain the coolant, we pulled this this little plug out, and you just unthread it and pop out. You gotta drain in a bucket. Now we're gonna throw the hood up in service position. So basically you undo this bolt right here, and then you flip the hood up. Oh, you already loosened it? Mm-hmm. And then you put it through this hole down here, and it basically holds the hood straight up. I wonder if it's gonna hit the visor. Oh, dude, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this with the cowl hood either. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because of the lip on it? Yeah, well, I guess we'll see. Damn it. Oh well. Alright guys, so we have Tristan pulling the intercooler pipe on this side. Next we're going to basically jack it up and take the tires off. That way we can get it down to like working level, and hopefully it should be easier. So we did end up taking the hood off because it wouldn't work in the service position with the cowl on it. It was hitting the windshield. We were like well, I can't say that. we were like a half an inch too short of making it work. So no worries though, just pulled it off. The two bolts right here on the side, there and there. That way we didn't mess up the mounts or the lines or anything. So easy day. Coolant's draining still. Just been keep pressing. We disconnected the batteries next, just something to do. He is pulling the shroud right now off the fan. I'm gonna start working on removing the S475 and the coolant tank and all this BS over here on this side. So kind of gonna tag team it and split up sides and keep working. So and if I remember correctly, when I did an LB7, you can keep the factory turbo in the truck and pull the heads without taking that out. So we're probably gonna do that, and then yeah, we'll just leave that in there if we can. Breaking shit? Oh, did I zip tie those? Because I lost the things. Yep, that's right. The coolant expansion tank is now out. It was just this one bolt with a relocation bracket. I had to take that off. And now I'm gonna start pulling apart all the band clamps on the turbo. And he's gonna take off the upper radiator hose, and then the belt, the clutch fan, the belt, all that mumbo jumbo. So making decent time. We're just taking this slow, making sure we're doing things right. So it's fun though. Good times. Good times. All right, intake's off, wheels are off on blocks, so we can have a little bit more like height here, so it's not so tall. We're basically still just pulling all the tubing off, which is pretty self-explanatory. You just take the clip off on each side of the clamp and fucking undo it. Probably gonna leave the oil lines in the truck, just undo them from the turbo here. And the downpipe's gotta come out. Still a lot to do, but making progress. So not trying to rush anything at all here, so we can get it all done right and do a good job. Yeah, I can't believe how bad my injector lines look and everything. Fuck. So the attaching pipes from turbo to turbo and intercooler to engine are off. The other intercooler pipe's off. He's pulling the belt out right now. I loosened this clamp for the exhaust housing. I'm gonna go underneath and take the bolts off the downpipe clamp at the bottom. And it's kind of like this. Yeah. It's those 2 bolts like that. And it's just like a sleeve. And then we'll pull the downpipe out. And then next will be to remove the turbo. We'll undo the oil lines and pull the turbo out. So we had to put the belt back on and take the clutch fan off, which if you don't know how to do that, my water pump video, we took the clutch fan off, and you can look it up there if you really need to learn how to do it. Yeah, here. Ooh. So now, I also took the downpipe off while we were waiting, so downpipe's off, so now I need to unbolt the 2 lines to the turbo right here and right here. So these 2, I'm gonna just undo them, and then it should be the 4 bolts right there, and the turbo will come off. There's 2 on the other side, and then we'll take the brace off for the turbo, the exhaust pipe for the stock turbo to the big turbo, and then we'll be down to the cylinder head just about on this side. Then we gotta take the fickum off, so it's kind of it on this side. Making progress, so it's going pretty smoothly. Just gotta keep pushing. What'd you do?
Fucking knee, I don't know.
Did you fucking hit it on something? Jesus Christ. Alright, so turbo should be coming off next. What do we need? Look at this monster right here. Got her out. Turbo blades. See if we can get some brightness up in here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, look at that. Whoosh. What?
Do it by hand.
Yeah, of course. So, turbo is gone. We gotta undo the bolts right here to the brace for the turbo mount, and then we should be able to pull the downpipe out of the back of the turbo. Keep plugging away on taking shit out. So, getting there. Almost down to the heads on this side. Got a few more things to do. Going though.
Hey, earplugs.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah, I know. I seen it. Oh, the PCV. That's what you take off. Yeah. So, all right. So the exhaust pipe is out for here. I gotta take the 2 bolts out of this mount, which are down here, which are loose anyways, which isn't good, but no worries, no harm, no foul. They're right down there, so take those 2 off. And then,
You grab me,
what do you need? What do you
channel
need?
locks.
Channel locks for what?
Take off this so you can take out your fucking little AC line. So I can fucking take out that bolt.
Wait, channel locks for what?
So I can undo these clamps.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, even better. Look at this.
What the fuck? It's like retarded trying to use a note.
No, fucking idiot, come this way. Come straight on the top.
Yeah, I know, but from where I'm at, channel locks would work better.
Oh yeah, well, it works real good. I don't even think that thing's bolted down, dude. Just fucking undo it from there and I'll pull it out of the way.
Okay, I need a fucking different size. Here.
Dude, you just don't want to put clamps back. I'm fucking gonna lose it.
Give me that one there at 15. It's not a 15, no, 2?
There should be 3 or 4.
Yeah, I see 1.
So we got the front bracket off that holds the alternator, all this mumbo jumbo. So next would be to pull the injectors here shortly. Tristan's struggling on that side a little bit. We don't really know what he's doing. But
I need the fucking 14 now.
I told you.
So now the front is 14.
Just to recap, we get the front passenger side bracket off. Oops, sorry, I'm not looking at it. The turbo mouthpiece, turbo exhaust, stock turbo exhaust, the big turbo, the the brace for the big turbo, alternator, clutch fan, big downpipe, all intercooler piping, intake, and driver's side intake tube, shroud. Truck's on the ground. Tristan's losing all my power steering fluid. Just trying to, you hold the button and wrench it like a ratchet. So we're making progress there, boys. The heads might not come off today, but you know, it is what it is. We're running out of daylight here, and it's getting cold and windy, and we gotta put everything inside somewhere where it won't get rained on. It's not supposed to rain in Southern California, but whatever.
That's a fucking joke.
Well, we have the wiring harness all fucking undone on this side. I'm gonna pull the injector lines, the hard ones, up there, and then fucking pop the injectors out. Oh, I gotta take the return line off, which is easy. Just these little metal clips right here. I don't know if you can see them. Here, we'll do this one. You see this clip right here? You pop it out, and then these just pull up. So, the heads might come off tonight. Maybe. Depends how far Tristan gets on that side. Waiting on you. Yep.
It's like addicting, like I didn't like it at first.
So we started pulling the injectors, and this one's stuck, of course. Nothing goes fucking easy. Basically take the bolt out and then pry up on this piece of shit that's bending right now. Get that out. We're gonna go to the other side, and I sprayed this with PB Blast, and we got the other three out though. But they're all fucked. Everything's fucked. I quit. The music. Alright guys, we have 6 of 8 injectors pulled. We're losing daylight. It's getting hard to see. I'm tired. Like I said, I didn't sleep last night into today, so yet another extravaganza with no sleep. We didn't get to the heads today. We got most everything stripped down to, I don't know if here, let me grab my light. We got most everything stripped down and down to bare block. We got some injectors. We need to clean them up a little bit. Still fighting with a few of them. These ones were clean. I don't know what the deal is, but this one was nasty. But anywho, all the wires, everything's out of the way. So we gotta pull the Y bridge and the heads tomorrow, and that should be it. Hopefully. I'm about fed up with this. So it'll be a busy day tomorrow, but we'll get it done. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. We're done here. That's about as far as we can get. Like I said, it's getting hard to see. We want to clean up before it gets too dark. So if you guys like this video, drop a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow, Saturday. We're gonna keep pushing. We got to do some work on Todd's LBZ first, do some power adders, and then we're gonna come back and hit up this. So it should be a great day. Thanks, guys.